Greetings, fellow contact lens wearers and travelers. For those of you who wear contacts and travel between the U.S. and U.K. or U.S. and Europe in any direction, I just wanted to alert you to a little incident that I encountered. Hopefully it will save you some time, some money, and a lot of aggravation. It's quite simple actually. On a trip over to the U.K., I had contact lenses with me. I always travel with my contacts in my carry-on luggage because that's pretty much the only thing that I can't replace if my luggage is lost. Anyway, I was unaware that the FAA in America, the Federal Aviation Authority, has very different rules from the CAA, the Civil Aviation Authority in the UK. I was explained, the differences were explained to me rather by a very rude CAA agent, but the bottom line was the saline that I was carrying around with me met the FAA standards, but it did not meet the CAA standards. So when I went to check through my luggage, my carry-on luggage that is, some very observant screener, X-ray screener, noticed that my bottle of saline, the one on the right here, was a little bit larger than it should be, or should have been, in order to enter the UK. Apparently, and I give them credit because if you look at these two bottles, they're almost identical. But as it turns out, this Unisol bottle, made in the US, is 118 milliliters, whereas this Boots saline, generic saline bottle for travel pack, as you can see, for travel rather, is only 100 milliliters. I don't know if you can see that here. That's 100. It's not really clear here, but you can see that 4 ounces in the US is equal to 118 milliliters. I was not only shocked that there isn't an equivalent, they're not on the same standard, but the fact that they would not let me through with my Unisol saline. That upset me for two reasons. Number one, I had to go out and replace it. Number two, they stopped making Unisol. It was the only preservative-free saline out there, but that's a whole other issue. Anyway, I just wanted everybody else to learn from my mistake, not have to go through the aggravation, the arguments. In the end, they did not let me through with it, as I mentioned. Quite shocked for the difference of 18 milliliters, but I guess the rules are the rules. And now you know them, so you won't have the same problem I did. Hope this helps. Thanks for joining me.